He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game, a real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Galarraga is after it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up, all even at 2-2. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Esteban Tavares, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 2-2. The third baseline reined in, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to the plate, Killian Galarraga.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Braves, left fielder, number 11.
Grounder down the line at third. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. And he is in there.
He went with the slider, but the hitter was...
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first.
The batter, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Kent Fountain. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Tavares giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the throw in gets away from him. Settling in now, Ray Sweeney is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 40, Michael.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
5-2, the final score tonight.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dwayne.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is under it. 1 out. Next for New York, Carmen Zapata. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle. With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Gonzalez.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gonzalez is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. 1-1 the count now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Dwayne Burns, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Now back to
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Carlos.
Drilled right back up the middle. Fontana is right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. And welcome inside baseball on the show. And it's coming up next. Antonio Marquez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how to block.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Walks, but no. Ready to take his hacks again, Carmen Zapata, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Double play ball here as this is on the ground. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove, and he's safe.
Man, you smoked that thing. That boy, good job.
Stepping up now, Ray Sweeney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Baltimore came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Stephen Ono gets Sunday afternoon baseball on the show is next. Rob Franco will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fountain leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Torrero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So
Now batting, second baseman.
digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gonzalez.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fountain is off at first with 2 away. There he goes. Well hit to right.
Round it, find
But a
the ball,
foul ball.
round it.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's a pop-up now. Divine is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 8-3 is today's final. The O's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rob Franco takes the win on the... MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Sox. Have won 5 games in a row. They'll look. Luke Quezada, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Play ball.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he fouls this one off. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And it's fouled away. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 1-2 is He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Play ball.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Runs on.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Gonzalez.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is across here this half of the inning. We've played 8.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever on his way to